So can you see that?
Just blank at the moment, Kevin, for me.
Yeah, and
Not coming up though.
yeah, I'd probably take a minute or two to come in. I'd say take a couple of
There
seconds.
we go.
Here we go.
Over and back. Right, so just to recap on what the session was. So we're defending in a high press through the centre forward. We had our team set up and looking for the Reds building out from the goalkeeper, try play out into the smaller goals if possible. Looking for the Blues, obviously, to do a high press, force them and try win it back and try create goal scoring opportunities. So looking for interventions, a bit of repetition, like kind of from me, can I get into their heads that what we're trying to do and press, how we're going to press. I suppose all this was coming from what they've done in games previously. So working with the Carlow under 20s and trying to get them to stop teams getting out past them easily. So that was basically the whole session. I thought from this point of view, the orientation of it and how I set it up, I thought I did well. So I went through this after kind of and my own thoughts on it, just wrote down kind of, and getting the objective was a met. It was, I thought, on a number of occasions, like the centre forward and wide players won the ball high up pitch and from restarts, and I don't think they got out very often. So from that point of view, I was happy. I think the organisation of it was good from my point of view, but the one major thing I took from it was, I'm just going to stop sharing this now, but the one major thing I took from it was that it was pouring rain on the night and I stopped it a bit too much. I was kind of not really conscious of that as I was going, because I'd kind of blocked out the pouring rain in my own head. But young fellas standing around and the time of night that it was, I think that was the big thing I took away from it. If I could get my points in more in the flow and leave them play ball, I think it would have been a small bit better. I had a few little things happen, but one player went down injured, and how I dealt with that, I looked for another body, whereas Ross was like, no, it's okay, just kind of make do. Like, but those kind of things do happen in a session, so I just kind of trying to make do, and how you adapt to that, those things going against you. In the weather, players going down a body, your numbers are all over the place. How do you deal with that? But I think other than that, I think the rushing into the orientation of it in the debrief as well, I kind of had to quickly do that in terms of the time of night it was, and getting fellas out the door 9:45 or 10 to 10 at night. It was kind of quickly do that and how you can get your points across still, but by keeping their attention and getting it done quickly, I found it a small bit difficult, a small bit rushed, but other than that, I thought it went well from my point of view. I don't know what you thought.
Yeah,
Sorry, go.
I thought it went well. The one thing I noticed, I think I stand beside Mihal, I think, and I said it to him, is like from the first, even from your orientation intro until your debrief, you were vocal throughout. We could hear you throughout, and like that's a massive thing. Obviously, it's what the coaching department want as well, but that's a massive thing. And just going back on what you said there about the player, I can't remember who it was now, went down injured. Like straight away, you were like, bang, right, we need to get another body in. And then when Ross told you to adjust, it was just like, bang, just adjusted straight away. It wasn't the big 2 or 3 minute delay, panicking to try get things done and get things sorted. It was just literally, right, this is how we're going to do it from now on. And went straight back. The session just kept flowing and flowing. But I thought that was testament to you. I thought that was excellent, to be fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think they got. Sorry, Brian. I don't think they got out really at all on the night, Kevin. I think they end up just hitting a few long ones down to the other end of the pitch.
Into the keeper, yeah, no, they did. Yeah. I thought that part of it, like, yeah, worked, yeah. You're still looking for 1 or 2 things that you can stop, that you can step in and go, right, show maybe something different, like, but yeah, no, I thought other than that, I thought it went well.
I was actually going to say the same as Kyle. It was being you standing beside each other, Kyle. We were kind of saying how I thought you course very well in the flow with everything that was going on, pissing the rain and the time of night and everyone wanting to get out of there and having to wait that long. I actually thought you done very well in this session. I thought it was very good.
I think you highlighted, Kevin, though, like, conditions change, everything change, and we adapt. And you've done exactly that. It was lashing rain. You're not going to be standing around pulling lads in, pulling lads out. all night, like that's just going to drive people over the edge.
Mm.
And you kept coaching in the flow probably more than you might normally like to do. But
Yeah.
it was perfect for the surroundings, it was perfect for the conditions and all that. And that's why the session went off well. Like.
Sound. Thanks very much, boys.
Okay. Right, I just want to share my screen here as well. Hopefully that was fucking working. Can you see that?
Not
Just
all yet,
Kevin-
probably just coming through.
Kevin there should come up in a minute, hopefully.